would be really fun, just to kind of bring you guys to the set so you could see, kind of behind the scenes. You can come into my dressing room and maybe Ashley's dressing room, and you come in the makeup room, and I don't know, I think it would be fun. What do you guys think? I want the Bisutti, NZ Star says. Yes, someone asked about autographs. If you go to my Facebook page, you will see an address to mail a stamped envelope to, and you will definitely get an autograph from me. So all the information's there. It's also up on my website for autographs. Let's see. Wow, I feel silly. Me too. Bisutti blasting time. Sally's cute. I know. Ronnie's the best. Ronnie has become a very, very dear friend to me. Actually, last night I went out with Robbie and another group of people that we hang out from the show, so that was a lot of fun. He's definitely dreamy, girls, that Robbie Amell. He's so sweet. Let's see. So we'll be doing that this week on the set of True Jackson VP, and I'll get that to Sally, and it'll be posted, so you'll get those questions answered, but I'll be answering questions tonight as well. And then, lastly, I wanted to mention, first of all, how amazing you guys are. Thank you for joining me on this chat. And I wanted you to know that Miss Sally Leung had found a really neat thing on a website called TV by Numbers. Apparently, our episode Trapped in Paris garnered like 3-5 million viewers. I mean, it was a huge, huge success. So thank you guys for watching the show. Thank you for making our movie Trapped in Paris so successful. And then when Sally had kind of tipped me off to that article, my publicist reached out to TV by Numbers and pitched to write an article about me. So I ended up getting this interview, which was really great. And in the interview, I got to mention how special, because one of the questions was about my fans, like any cute stories about my fans, and I got to mention how special my fans are. So what I'm going to do after the chat is I'm going to post up a couple pictures from the photo shoot, and I'm going to post up a link to this interview because I want you guys to know how much you mean to me. And whenever given the chance, I'm always singing your praises because you guys are so talented and so amazing. The question was, and I'm just going to read it to you right here. Okay. Well, the question was, do you have any crazy fan stories or anything cute from your tween fans? And I responded, quote, I do have to say I have some of the most special, highly creative, intelligent, and talented fans out there, if I do say so myself. I've had fans design everything from Danielle Bisutti clothing line, jewelry, skateboards, handbags, paintings, sketches, written stories, parody rap songs about my love for fashion, YouTube picture collages on set to my songs, all the people that have covered my songs. And then I said, I have really, really creative and thoughtful fans. They've recorded music videos to my song Dairyland Milk. They've recorded my songs at their talent shows. They've written and they played me in a movie that they wrote and directed. That was a movie that Sally had done a while ago. Two of my fans in Canada sang one of my songs at their talent show and posted it on YouTube. And then I said one very dedicated fan helps me orchestrate live video chats, which is Miss Sally Leung, with all my fans, which enable me to have a more personal relationship with them. They've all become really, really good friends on Facebook, building a community of creativity and expression. All of their love and support and creativity has really touched me, more so because I get the sense that I'm making a positive impact in their lives through my art, and that's the biggest blessing of all. So anyway, I just wanted you guys to know that I gave you guys a shout out in this interview for TV by Numbers because you deserve it, and that is what I wanted to say about that. So now I'm going to answer some questions that you guys have. I'm going to look at my little monitor, and any questions you have I'll answer at around 6:30. We're going to do the hotspot. That's something that Sally's going to be putting together, so I'm going to be giving her a call. Let's see. Anita's a huge fan of Idina Menzel. Why don't you like Idina Menzel? I think she's great. Actually, it was interestingly enough, when I was 19, 20 years old, I had auditioned for Rent out in Los Angeles to replace Idina because they were doing a big push, for the tour of Rent as well as on Broadway. And I had gotten really close to the role of Maureen, which is really the kind of role that I think I'd be really great at, but it didn't, and ended up not working out, and I ended up, staying in Los Angeles and finding my way to True Jackson VP. Idina and Kristen Idina, because they're on Glee. Yeah. No, she ripped down her posters of you. Anita's a huge fan of Idina. Let's see. You're quoting something on Facebook as you're static. Okay. Can you still play basketball? Yes, I can. I love basketball, actually. And it's funny because I was mentioning to some people the other day how much I miss playing basketball. I was a power forward in high school, and I was very aggressive. And the one thing that I was really, really good at was getting rebounds. A lot of people focused on, shooting the ball in the basket, and I was pretty good at that. I was good at layups, but I was also just really, really good at getting the rebound and making sure that the other opposing team didn't get a second opportunity to shoot the ball. And if you notice, that's one of the things that the Lakers started to step up in their game in final game 7, is they got more of those rebounds, because when that ball comes off the rim, you cannot let the other team have it back. And that's what frustrates me the most, usually when I'm watching basketball. Okay. Oh, there's all these questions that I'm missing. Who's from Simi Valley? Storm Ferrari. I'm from Simi Valley too. Oh, yay. Yeah, that's where I grew up. I played for Royal High School. It's a great place to grow up. What's it like being famous? Well, I don't know. I mean, I don't really consider myself famous, so that's an interesting question. When I get recognized, it's usually by kids, so I love it. I love being able to, bring a smile to their faces. There are some times when parents will recognize me. This mom recognized me in J. Crew the other day, and I was in my sweatpants just after the gym, and I was like, how did you know this was me? My hair back in a ponytail, and I was all sweaty. But it's fun. I like that all my hard work is paid off, and that I'm being recognized for what I'm doing on TV. I don't mind it at all. Let's see. Someone did Rent and just finished Disney's Avalon High. Come to New Zealand. Oh, I'd love to go to New Zealand. That's one of the places on my one of the things on my list of things to do or places to travel is New Zealand. I think it would be so fun. Post a video of that. I want to see it. You want to see a video of me playing basketball? Let's see. What was the best part of making the movie No Greater Love? The best part of No Greater Love was the arc of this character. She really goes kind of from ground zero in her life back to making decisions that, better decisions for her family, and also for her heart. And it would have been really easy, I think, for her to be afraid to try to welcome back her husband and ask for forgiveness. And I just liked the challenge of knowing that I was starting at a certain place that was really very almost unlikable in this person, where you couldn't really empathize with what she was doing, to finding the humanity in that, and the common thread that we all make mistakes, and some of our mistakes are bigger than others. And through that, can you find redemption? Can you reach out to that person in a way that makes them feel like you are sorry, and that you do want to make the right choices, and that you do want to move forward in such a way where they'd want to let you back into their life. So that was a huge challenge, and it was a great departure from True Jackson because it was a drama, and I think that was probably one of the most rewarding things about it. Do I like Lady Gaga? Wait, someone asked me if I have a favorite second sport. I love football. I'm enjoying the World Cup. I love soccer. I think the only sport I really don't like that much is baseball. Sorry if you're a baseball fan. If I'm watching the Red Sox and the New York Yankees, it's fantastic. I'll watch the game. If I'm at a baseball game, it's kind of fun, although I don't eat hot dogs or peanuts. So, but yeah, I think baseball's a little boring. I like golf too, actually, interestingly enough. Most people find golf boring, but I happen to love it. Do I prefer music or acting? I get asked that question all the time, and I really can't, I can't choose, because they're both such a big part of me. I think that I feel like what's the most rewarding typically is if I write a song that really moves somebody, and that song becomes a part of their life, like the soundtrack of their life, because that was an original expression for me.